Roguecast. My name is Josh, and this is the ASUS 1650 Super Phoenix. I'm obsessed with small form factor, and I've been building a lot of small form factor customer rigs with the 1650 Super lately. That's because the 1650 Super is a great price and offers amazing 1080p 60Hz performance, and does so while sipping power and keeping cool. The latter means these GPUs can be made small enough to be crammed into the smallest of PC cases. And this is the reason I now have experience with several different models of the 1650 Super. So why choose the ASUS Phoenix 1650 Super? For me, it's a mixture of several things. Firstly, the size. It isn't very tall, and the single 6-pin power connector is recessed, which helps cram you into tight spaces. I also like this card has status LEDs near the GPU's power supply connector, which can be helpful for diagnosing no display issues. Looks are subjective, and while this might not be the prettiest GPU out there, it does make up for it by having very clear labeling on the PCB, which I dig as a sometimes power user and ultra small form factor modder. Now the main reason I would choose this as my go-to small form factor 1650 Super is that it has the quietest fans of all the models I've tested, and also the most pleasing tone. I was concerned that it might be loud or run hot because it just uses a flower type heatsink, but neither was the case. It also had minimal to zero coil whine. This GPU does have a slight factory overclock, and I wasn't able to push it past that with basic tuning in MSI Afterburner. But this isn't the GPU to purchase for overclocking. It is the GPU to purchase, in my opinion, for great 1080p 60Hz performance for your next small form factor build, and it has a great price to boot. This wraps up my quick take on the ASUS Phoenix 1650 Super. Be sure to check out more real-world usage reviews on other products right here on Roguecast.